Hi, Greg. So this is how you redo a broadcast. If you wanted to do a new broadcast, you'd go create broadcast email, and then you'd add the participants that way. But because you said you've got one that you sent out previously, we just look for the one that you sent previously. Now here I can see it's right here. So how I got here is when you join, when you go into Keap for the first time, you're over here, you land in home. So if you go down to comms and you go up to email broadcast, you can see it's here. Now it looks like you've already started one, Friday 8 a.m. 22nd of March. So I'll just leave that one, but I'll use this one. So what I'll do is go over to the three dots, make a copy. It will make its copy, and I'll just change it to March 22. So up here in the details, we can see up there, we'll change it to March 22nd. And obviously, I think March 22nd is going to be Friday, I believe. Yep, Thursday today. Okay, great. So this Thursday, March 22nd. Okay. Then we invite you. So obviously, we just want to copy this here. Right, hosted this, paste it in there. Right, don't miss it. Here's the details. Pop it in again there. I believe you said it was 8 a.m. and it looked like that in that other email that you did. Looks like the costs the same. You've got call Deanne. Join us this Thursday. Okay, the kickoff. All right, so it looks like we've covered everything there. All right, just double check. So we've got this Thursday. I might just bold that. Right, this Thursday, March 22nd, 2024. White card, 8 a.m. Details, cost, book as soon, right? All looks good. Okay, so now what we do is we go preview, and you can just preview it, see what it looks like. Yep, looks good on mobile, excellent. Okay, there's a phone number to call, right, to register. And now we've got to do is add recipients, okay, up here. So we just go new search, pulls up all the contacts. Just takes a little while. Okay, you just basically go search and just adds everyone in there. See that? Then we go review and send, and 420 people won't get it. It's probably because their emails bounced or whatever. So Keap takes them out. Schedule for later. Send now. Okay, go send, and we are done. And that is how you send a previous email. Now, if it was a new email, right, the same thing, you would do exactly the same thing. So it's scheduling. It will just take a little minute to go out by itself if I just refresh that page. Now, if it was so it's sending now. So it just does its thing. If I refresh that a couple of times, it will actually go out. You should be able to see it. Okay, it's still working. So if I wanted to do a new email though, I can go create new email broadcast right over here, and then I can build it out in the new email builder as well. So this is the new builder. That other one was built out in the old legacy, which is easier to get started, right? That's why I like to do it. So you can add a subject line here. And so again, I'll just do a test one here, test to Cam, see that? And we just wait for it to do its little thing. Then we can add an audience and add the content. It's just a little bit slow. Let me the email. There you go, save. Okay, audience, add the audience. So it's going to like add someone to that. Let's see if I can find myself. There we go. Oh, I'll send it to Ethan, and then send it myself. Obviously, if you want to pull up the whole list, you just do another search and add the whole list. In this case, we're just sending it to 2 people. Okay. You can edit the time. So we go save. Just doing its little thing there. It's probably a little bit slow because we're already running another one in the background, but nonetheless, send right away. Okay. Create the content. All right. This is where you'd use your templates, or you do previous sent ones, or drafts. In this case, there's been none made because we always use the legacy one, and I do the same thing in mine. But if we wanted to start from scratch, Very easy to do. We usually add an image up the top. In this case, let me just get rid of that. In this case, we just add the content, pull an image over there. Okay, upload the image. Okay, so I just had to go and find your images. So if you go to more images, go to upload, you'll see some of the older images over here. So I can use this one or this one. Let's say I use this one this time. Okay, so that's great. If I wanted to make the content larger or the body of the email larger, I can do so here. Right, we can make it larger. So maybe 600. Okay, and you can change all the color and things like that. So now I just go back to blocks again. Might put a heading there, right? And uh, new white card course, whatever. You can make it center down here. Very easy. It's just all standard these days. They're all the same. White card, obviously, a white card course, right? Coming up, whatever, and then you'll add the body text, right? So this is where you put all your details, you put your hyperlink, your call to action, whatever that goes there. And then you can do a signature. So a signature block can go there and you can pick the person. So in this case, we pick Greg. Okay. It's got his signature there, all ready to go. You can change that if you wanted to do the other one. I like the long one up the top, but totally up to you. If you wanted to add any more images into the thing, you could do that. You can go more images, have a look at the uploads. Not that you will add it with this one, obviously, but if you wanted to add an image like that, that's how you do it. Okay, you can go preview, and it'll give you a little bit of a preview, see how it is. Right, that's it on desktop, mobile, all looks good. And then you shut that down, you go save and exit. The only thing you've got to watch is up here. Make sure it's not from contact owner. You want to change that and change it to Greg, right, from multisec. That's the only thing with a new campaign builder. You just got to pick it, right? If you want to customize it, you've got to set up a domain, right? You've already set up that domain, but notice in the legacy, you could send it out from info at, whereas this one, you have to set up each domain legacy. So we've got Greg at, right? So if you want info at set up, you've got to set that up again as another email domain with the domain setting. So just the way the new one works. But I'll just leave it as Greg this time. Okay, so it's from Greg, and then it's to two people, you see, and then we just go send broadcast. And there you go, it's done. So that's there for next time. Should you use the old builder, you can see the new one, that previous one's already gone out here, and this one's sending out now. Okay, so that's how you do it. Very easy. If you've got any questions, let me know.